I'm Abdulaziz Al-Ghamdi. Been working with RCA now for almost 12 years. I started with SABIC. I spent almost 7 years in SABIC working on RCA. Before that, I worked many years in operation for Aramco and also for SABIC. I spent 26 years with SABIC. So I'm always proud to say that everything I learned came from SABIC. Okay, now let's see how we use it in our lives. People think RCA is only for big investigation, but it is not true. It is even for our personal problem. Okay? Today, when you drive your car or you're riding a bus, and you reach to the traffic light. Now traffic light is red. What do? Stop. Sure. So we stop, right? And we are looking at one thing. What are we looking at? What do? We move. Or what other people do? Yeah, we look right and we look left. Why we do that? We look right and left because we are collecting data. That is the reason. We want to see if somebody is coming or not. Somebody is professional or not. Okay? Now, you know the joke for professionals? Okay, I'll tell you the joke. There was one guy came from the airport and he arrived with a taxi. And the taxi driver, it was at night, so the street is empty. So that taxi driver started driving very fast. Okay? And when he reached to the traffic light, it was red and he did not stop, just go through it very fast. And the guy got angry, he said, "You did not see the traffic light?" He said, "Yes, I saw it." He said, "Why you did not see it?" He said, "I'm professional." He said, "You are professional, you are not professional, you need to stop at the traffic light." While they were arguing, they reached to the second traffic light and it is red. And he went through it. He did not stop. And the guy gets very angry. He said, "Don't get angry, I am professional." While they were arguing, he reached to the third traffic light and it was green and he stopped. Okay? And he asked him, "Why did you stop now?" He said, "I know there is another professional coming." So, please don't be professional. Huh? Okay, so in the traffic light, we collect the data. Okay? What is this data we collect? Let's say we saw a big truck coming very fast. This is information. Okay? This is information. That information, it comes through our eye and stop in our mind. What do we do with it? Yes. We analyze it immediately. Okay? When we analyze it, after the analysis, we conclude something, but normally before we conclude, we find out what is the root cause. A lot of us doesn't care about the root cause. We just jump to conclusion. So on the traffic light, I saw the truck coming very fast. Okay? I conclude what? That he will not be able to stop, and it is very dangerous situation. So what happened after my conclusion? I will decide. I will make a decision. No one in the earth makes a decision without conclusion. And what do I decide on the traffic light? I decide to stop. Okay? And immediately after the decision, what I will do? Yes, I will take action. The action is freeze on my place. Now, think about it again. If I did not see the truck, what was my conclusion will be? Safe, go. If I make a wrong analysis, what conclusion will be? Safe, go. So anytime you do not collect the data or your analysis is not correct, for sure you will have a wrong conclusion. Okay? So, you know how many decisions we make every day? Normal guy, how many decisions he make every day? 100.
10.
Yes. 10 decisions. Huh? More. Thousands. Any normal person make more than 80,000 decisions a day. From the time you wake up in the morning until you sleep, you make more than 80,000 decisions. And you don't make decision unless you conclude. And you don't conclude unless you analyze the data. And you don't analyze the data unless you collect the data. So it's a continuous process happening to us all the time. Now, here on the traffic light, we decided that it is dangerous to proceed. And we make a decision to stay. And we stay in our position. Every action you take in your life, it has advantage and disadvantage. Every action you take. In the traffic light, what is the advantage? You save your life. What is the disadvantage? You delay somebody behind you and you lost time. Now, the guy you delay behind you, what he do? He push harm. Why he push harm? Because that is the action he took. Why he decided? Because he decided to wake you up. Why did he decide to wake you up? Because he thought you are asleep. He have a wrong conclusion. And why he thought you are asleep? Because he collected wrong data or he have a wrong analysis. He did not see the truck, or he thought the truck will stop. And he saw the green light on. So, how long it take us to do RCA on the traffic light? Just 1 second. Now, if you have an explosion in the plant, or you have a delay in project, or you have crisis, or gas release, or fire, how long it take? Sometimes it take a month, 2 months, 3 months. If we have an airplane crash, it takes 6 months to 1 year and a half to analyze it. What is the method we're using for airplane crash? Same thing. We collect data, we analyze it, we find the cause, we conclude, we make a decision, and we make action. Same, exactly the same process. Same methodology, but the different time because of the size that we are using. Okay. Now, what comes immediately after the action? Results, learning, and experience. How do we increase our experience? From the learning. How do we get a good result? From the learning. Now, if I didn't know the root cause, what will happen? You will have the problem, guaranteed. You will have the problem again. Be careful. Don't jump to conclusion unless you know exactly what is the cause. Don't go behind human and that's it. Look for what all other possible cause and go after the real root cause, not what you believe is the correct root cause. A lot of time we attack people because we conclude something. A lot of time we punish people because we conclude something that's not true. It is why? Because we collect the data, wrong data, or we analyze it, we don't analyze it correctly.